Hello, my friends, and welcome back to some more Knights of the Old Republic. We are basically where we left off last time, right when I died. So, I caught back up, and we are good to go here. I should just stay on mission, because there's a lot of mines over here, and no one else can pick them up but her. But yeah, welcome back, welcome back. Let's hope things go a little bit better this time. There's the droid we can repair. We're not going to do that because we don't really have a whole lot of parts. And we shouldn't need him. I think this is where we all died. It might also be where we all die again. As long as Karth's doing that, maybe not. Oh crap, he's wizened up. There we go. Everybody died, but this time Karth got away with it. Cardio regulator, what is that? Fortitude +2. Let's put that on. Well, it's like your saves. It's not the actual like stat itself. Okay, yeah, we'll just put it on Karth, I guess. And you guys are using up all of my med packs. That's not good. Okay, so we can go that way, or we can keep going this way. Here we go.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Mission.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever.
Who's that with you?
These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Rancor. Don't mention it. I was happy to help. So, is there some kind of reward for freeing you? You know the language of my people. That is rare among your species. I am impressed. You have saved me from a life of servitude and slavery. There is only one way I can ever repay such an act. I will swear a life debt to you.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
I am sure, Mission. This is an issue of great importance to me. Because of our great physical strength, Wookiees are being used as slave labor on our homeworld. They see us as brutes and animals to be exploited. Over the years, slavers have taken many of my people. We must always be on guard against raids against our village. When the Gamorreans captured me, I thought I was doomed to a life of servitude. I have been saved from such a fate, and the only way I can repay that is through a life debt.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
That he swears a life debt to me? Ah, a Wookiee slave could be useful. Let me guess, it means I got a walking carpet following me for the rest of my days. A Wookiee slave could be useful.
Hey, Zalbar's not your slave. He just swore a life debt to you. It's not the same thing. A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
In the presence of you, all I swear my life debt. Forever after I will be by your side, Rancor. May my vow be as strong as the roots of the great Rashir trees of Kashyyyk. I don't suppose there's any way I can get out of this. This prospect of a Wookiee constantly following me isn't that appealing. I'm honored to accept. I wish we could say, I'm honored to accept, kill my enemies for me. I don't think we'd want to get out of it. A Wookiee would be awesome. Yeah, sure.
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
I'm glad to have you aboard. Great. A Wookiee and a kid. Why won't this nightmare end?
Hey, don't underestimate me. I may be young, but I'm quick and plenty smart. You just give me a chance and you'll be surprised at how useful I can be. So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Volker base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the better. Just tell me how to get there.
I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Rancor? Are you serious? A Rancor? Good, I was waiting for a challenge.
You did a good job mopping up those Gamorreans, but I don't think you want to take on a Rancor. Those things are huge. Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
If you can get past the Rancor, then I shouldn't have any problems either.
Okay then, off we go. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
We actually walked right past it. Celebar joined your party. Remember, you can only have 2 party members with you at a time. Well, I was going to like grab the blasters off of Karth, because his are a lot better than missions, but he's not in our party anymore. So we cannot do that. Can you change your companions at any time? I feel like you could. Party selection. Okay, yeah, you can. Well, just really quickly. Oops, I messed it up. Really quickly, let's go over to Karth, grab his guns. He doesn't need them where he's going. The ship or the apartment. We'll basically take everything off him. So we can give it to mission. And then, yeah, that's what's kind of nice. You can switch between your party members pretty much all the time. Add the Wookiee back. The Wookiee is going to be great. He's super strong, does a ton of damage. Overall, just a good addition to the party here. He's kind of like a tank too, so you really cannot go wrong. He can't wear armor, can't have an implant. Awareness +1, sure, whatever. And you can give him, yeah, you want to give him melee weapons. He's obviously a melee damage dealer. It's not the best weapon, but it's all we really have. We can also keep poking around because there's probably still more loot here. We know where the Volker base is. We just walked right past it. Oh, we can also level him up. Let's do that. Okay, skills don't really matter. What do we want to take for feats? I think we want him to dual wield, so yeah, we'll give him the dual wielding. Well, I don't know, there's some good two-handed weapons, right? Oh no, this counts double-bladed weapons. Okay, yeah, we'll give him that then. Nice. Now he can be our tank. We should probably lead with him. I think Wookiees get like Wookiee Rage, right? I don't see it here though. Like, it's kind of like Berserker Rage that Orcs get in Morrowind, where it just makes you really, really strong.
Sure.
In combat.
Huh?
It might like lower your armor or something, but I think it gives you health. It's just, you're basically like a barbarian
Simple.
from D&D.
What?
Okay, well. Wow, how did they not set off those mines? Maybe they planted the mines, so, you know, it doesn't work on them. Can you pick up mines? That's kind of nice. Wookiee knows how to use his abilities. No, he doesn't. He just blew it up on himself and injured the whole party. Good job. I'm glad we have you. Well, I guess better use those medpacks.
Sure.
Blew a mine up in my face. And there's a lot of different paths we can go. We did pass the force field. I think that's where we have to go, but we might as well explore everything here. Yeah, if you had to be in the sewers with rat ghouls, I would take a Wookiee with me every time. Okay, I apologize if you guys can hear thunder. It is raining very loud outside of my room right now. It's a good old monsoon season, so might pick up some thunder in the background. Hopefully not. Alright, well, we're not going to have you recover a mine again, that's for sure. Sniper shot, the ability mission has, it's not bad. It just, when you don't hit very well already, it lowers your hit chance. So like, there's a chance it misses more often than just a regular attack. That's why for like ranged characters, I prefer Fury, because it's like they're usually not getting hit, hopefully, in combat anyways, and so that lower defense doesn't really matter. Sniper shot can be good though, because it has a chance to incapacitate people, which lets you get like sneak attacks and stuff off. I guess that's why she has it, so she can sneak attack. You can also, I believe, if we walk behind stuff in fights with her, we can get backstab basically.
We gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
They didn't. I wasn't their guest mission. I was a prisoner. I didn't think they cared much what happened to me.
Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
I did manage to take a chunk out of the arm of a guard that wandered too close to my cage, but it tasted awful, so I spit it out.
Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Wookiees do not brush their teeth, Mission. It just isn't done. What humiliation will you use on me next? A comb?
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
I'll take care of it as soon as I can, Mission. For now, let's stay focused on the task at hand. I agree. Does that mean we're going in the right direction? I feel like it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to double back because I do think we missed some stuff over here, and I'll just cut you in.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
Scruffy? What are you talking about? I hope you aren't suggesting I take a bath.
No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled, and if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
You're making this up. I groom every day. My hair is not tangled, and it is not going gray. She's got a point, Zalabar. You could use a good makeover. Zalabar looks fine to me.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee, you don't color a Wookiee, and you certainly don't dress a Wookiee.
I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge.
Leave me alone.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
What I was going to say is, yeah, there's a weapons locker over here.
Gotcha.
That we missed. Let's grab this.
Simple.
I think it's Zalabar stuff. So, some Pazat cards, a bunch of grenades, that's nice. And he has a bowcaster, which, you know, it makes sense. He's a Wookiee. Wookiees have bowcasters. But he's not good at ranged combat. Like, if we give him this, we'll lose every fight because he's just not good with guns. You can give it to Mission, but I think we took some feats in... Did we take dual wielding? Yeah, we did. Okay. Yeah, so you can give it to Mission. It's pretty good, and you can upgrade it, but...
What?
She's dual wielding. She's better with her pistols. It is funny, though, that they give the character that's good with guns a sword, and they give the character that's good with a sword a gun. So you kind of have to swap them. Anyways, glad we went back for that.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Nice. You know, we can talk to the two of them, so let's do
Hey
that.
there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
I don't have time for this. Embarrassing, why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults, but I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were a stowaway? I don't really care about your traumatic childhood. So, this is always the catch of playing an evil character, and I usually don't commit to it because it sucks. It's the same in Mass Effect. You can be mean to all your companions, which is funny, but then they don't ever tell you their story. They kind of shut down, and I guess that's the whole point. But, you know, I don't want to miss out on companion quests and dialogue. So, like, usually the only people I'll be nice to when I do evil playthroughs like this are my companions, because I want to hear what they have to say. But I am pretty tempted to pick I don't really care about your traumatic childhood. How could your brother do that to a 5-year-old?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
What kind of problems did he have?
He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Sounds like he was nothing but a petty criminal. Pretty handy skills to have.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Griff doesn't sound like he's big on keeping promises.
Why do you gotta go putting my brother down like that? That's just mean. Besides, it wasn't his idea to leave. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Let's get back to our mission. What are you talking about? What happened?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, so companions in this don't have influence or what do they call in other games, like affinity, friendship, whatever. So I think you can be ruder to them and they won't really do anything about it. But I don't know if it like blocks off like story missions and stuff, and I don't want to do that. We can talk to Z too. Is there something you want? Do you know anything about the planet we're on? I wonder if you could help me with a problem. Unless you want someone threatened or a door bashed in, you should ask someone else. I want to know a little bit more about you, Zalabar. I will honor my life debt, but I don't feel we should share more than that. Mission may say more, but I will not. I saved you. I deserve respect. A life debt is the greatest respect. I just don't think you could understand anything about me. The ways of my people are not for outsiders to know. You have to be content with that. You'll have to tell me eventually. That may be, but not today. Okay, he doesn't really have a lot to say anyways. Let's save again. Yes, this would be why. Apparently the Gamorreans are hanging out with Rackles in here. Let's switch to mission. She can carry us to victory. Ranged weapons are OP. I still feel like I'm having trouble with the audio levels. It's so hard to get right with this game. Like the actual voice acting is really good, of course, but audio-wise, it's like all over the place. Some person will be super quiet, mission will be really loud, and then she'll be really quiet. Like, it is a pain to try to make it sound good for you guys. Same with like combat effects. Like, it's so loud before I edit it, and I don't know why, because I keep turning it down, and it's like it doesn't get any quieter. And even like when people do combat taunts, I think that's based off the voice volume, which I have up so you guys can hear it. I don't know, it's It's a mess. Makes you appreciate newer games a little bit, because usually they're not that hard to balance because there's a lot of settings for sound. Anything good on you? Ooh, medpacks. Burning through those. And some more garbage. Okay. But yeah, so still just a work in progress. I don't know if I'm ever going to get it right. It just takes so long to edit these because pretty much every time there's combat or dialogue, I have to go in and like adjust the audio so it's not too loud or too quiet. Kind of infuriating, but what can you do? Malfunctioning droid, huh? Well, let's pick up this mine before Idiot 1 and Idiot 2. Yep, okay. That's pretty much one of my biggest gripes with this game, is when there's mines like that and an enemy, your team will just sort of run over it. So what you can do is you can turn on solo mode and they'll stand there. Okay, or you could just set off the mine. Good job. Whatever works.
Sure.
Gosh dang it, mission. Gosh dang it. But yeah, you have to like... If you couldn't tell already, the AI in this game is super stupid. But, you know, you do what you can. It's mostly like combat, because moving around is so stiff. If someone gets locked in to do something, it's very difficult to get them to stop. More junk. Yeah, you gotta love the loot in this game. Wow, a whole med pack and 1 credit? No, just a severed arm. Nice. Hidden Beck Rancor plan, synthesized odor. We can try to find that. We have quite a few data pads. This data pad seems to detail plans the Hidden Beck had to get into the Black Vulgar base. Of note is the following. We have synthesized a substance with an odor that resembles a favorite prey of Rancors. If we place the bait properly, we can lure the Rancor into eating something lethal enough to kill it. I forget how to do this. There's something you have to do here. Oh, we have to put one of these in it. And like a grenade. Okay, I don't think like a cutscene's playing or anything. That's just a black screen for me too. Okay, I just tried to reload and my screen is black. Okay. Like that cutscene's a good example. It was super quiet, and then the Rancor's sound effect, almost like it's based off the voice sound effects, was extremely loud. Anyways, I don't know why it worked the second time. I don't know why it did that black screen the first time. It says we can like cut into him right here. Maybe we can. Yeah. Cut into his butt. Why would I want to do that? I guess in case he's blocking the door. Okay. Well, that works. Let's save, so in case the game decides to go to a black screen again. That was very strange. It wasn't even like the cutscene was playing. We couldn't see. It just stopped working.
What?
Well, seen this
You'll
one
never
before.
get me.
Now that we're going to be fighting potentially people with blasters, might be worth it to put on some shields for people. Can you wear a shield? Yeah, you can. Okay. They obviously, you know, don't do anything against like raccoons, but... Ooh, and another energy shield. Good, we can give that to Mission. Alright. And a save again, just in case. I feel like I'm like afraid now that we're just going to die and I'm gonna have to redo parts. Switch to you. I guess that droid's not interested in us. But I am interested in him because he's gonna come back around and kill me when I need to survive a fight. Okay, so we can program this one, reactivate the droid. Patrol mode, yeah, why not? There's a lot of enemies in here from what I recall. Get in there. Die for me.
Take that! You'll pay! I'll show you.
Oh crap. I'm just walking up. Oh, okay. He pulled out a sword. He was punching me at first. This is not good. Yep, down you go. Our one weakness, a melee weapon. Yeah, I feel like this place you can trigger a lot of enemies very easily, so
Sure.
we should be careful. At some point, I'm hoping we have force heal.
What?
That will be very helpful. So we don't have to use so many med packs.
Huh?
Let's do mission. Okay, so there's like lock stuff. Or mines, lots of mines. I wish, and maybe if there's a way, someone can tell me. I wish there was a way to have them turn on shields automatically, because like they wear off after some shots. So it'd be nice if they would just turn them on after they wear off, even if it's like after the fight. We're killing their cook.
That hurt, I bet.
Yes, there's a lot of people over there. Let's throw that. Ooh, we did get a level up. That's nice. Mission and Big Z need to carry for quite a while here. I need to stop opening doors. I keep expecting loot and it's just more enemies. Okay. Let's level up. Skills, we're going to put more points into demolition. Seems to be the most important one. Ah, she doesn't get anything cool. Scoundrel's luck. What does that do, game? What does that do? +4 to their defense. Okay, nice. And Big Z doesn't get any feats either. Ah, that's a shame. Well, at least they have some more hit points, right? Security panel. Maybe. Slice. Okay, you can't actually get in here. Yes, those turrets one-shot you, so gotta go a different direction. Should also talk to this random lady, since we murdered the person she's sharing a room with. Hello.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Volker. Please don't kill me.
I don't believe you. Leaving you alive is too risky. Sorry, sister. It looks like your order is up.
No! I won't go out like this. Not after all I've been through. I won't just let you kill me without a fight.
I've been betrayed too many times in games to believe her. She'll escape and then it'll say like, oh, she was like the head of the Black Volkars. Plus, we're also just a bad, bad man, so... Of course, we're not going to let you live. That's just silly. We can go this way. Can we get into that armory with security?
Simple.
Yes, nice. A bunch of mods and some armor. We don't have a table, so we can't modify our guns right now. Okay, is this armor better? Yeah, if you don't have a lot of decks like us, it's pretty good. Armor will restrict your overall dex, so. And then we can give mission. No, we cannot, because it's medium armor. Okay. Well, I guess we could switch to the medium armor. Give her that. There you go, that's better. But yeah, we can't mod our guns yet. We also picked up, I feel like, our first disruptor and ion guns. So ion guns are like specifically super good against droids, and there are a few of them. You just have to remember to switch to them and switch back when you're not fighting them anymore. There's that thunder again, super loud. Slice the computer, access security cameras. You can just see what you have to fight. And you can also, yeah, that's something you can do in these games, is you can look at these rooms and you can overload that power conduit there in the middle and it'll kill everyone as long as you have the computer spikes. But I don't want to do that. We'll kill them the old-fashioned way. There's the pool. There's where we need to go. Shut down garage elevator security. There you go. Because I think those things will kill you until you do that. Control room. Open all security doors. Yeah, why not? Just makes it easy. It does give you a little bit of XP. And now we don't have to pick a bunch of locks, so. I surrender. Please don't kill me. I'm not like those others. Not like Brejik and his new Volcars. What are you talking about? I don't take prisoners. Well, I'm not just going to roll over and let you kill me.
Take that! You'll pay!
He just healed himself. What a scumbag. That's my job. Kinda like how this guy's tougher than everybody else combined. Oh crap. Could you die, sir? And not heal yourself, that'd be great. There you go. Jeez, man. Mission MVP. There's another guy over here, okay. Yes, limp into combat. Good job. Good enough. Pass card, energy shield. Some supplies. And more supplies. Okay, well, unfortunately, we're going to have to spam med packs again, since we don't really have any way to heal ourselves. Holy crap, dude, it barely even heals him at all. He has so much health. How did he die?
Yes?
Well, that's good enough, right? Okay, can't go that way. Reactivate the droid. Program the droid to crawl into the pool. Because there's like chlorine gas coming out. And it kills you if you go down there. There's some loot over there, though. Can I go down there now? Okay. Some more weapon mods. Nice. And plasma grenades. I think those are really good. Okay, is that everything here? Has everyone been murdered horribly? No. Unfortunately not. Okay, so this is the exit to the lower city. We don't want to leave just yet. My gosh, we're almost out of freaking med packs though. We want to go back to where those turrets were to grab the speeder part though. Another droid we can reprogram, but we don't really have the parts for it, so. And another one we can reactivate. Let's put that gun back on her, since there's so many robots here.
Yes?
We can go that way. I forgot how big this place is.
Huh?
Well, let's just pick a direction and start killing things. Nothing in there. Well, that makes it easy.
Gotcha. Darn it.
Cannot pick that door. Of course, the second I switch guns, there's no more droids. It's too bad you can't have 2 sets of weapons. I feel like in Knights of the Old Republic 2 you can, but maybe I'm misremembering. Oh boy, this is starting not to look very good. You, really need to heal. No, okay. Do not have a shield anymore? Oh my gosh. These fights are no joke, huh? I'm just hoping that once we can actually level our character, things will be a lot easier. I feel like it's just difficult right now because we're basically dead weight. Okay, give me a second here to get back to where I was. Actually, you know what? We're pretty much where we were because those guys like walked down the hallway, huh? Switch back weapons. That's usually why in the past when I played this game, I never bothered switching weapons like that because it's just a pain to do every time. Unless you know you're only going up against droids, like there needs to be a quick weapon switch button or something. Also, you guys should turn on your freaking shields.
What? Sure.
You know, before you're dead. Okay, you're dead.
What?
Probably should have put on a shield. Mission versus the Volcard camp. Sure, the other two are here, but are they really contributing? Man, the Wookiee's supposed to be so tanky. And stop turning off your energy shields. I think they wear off, or they only have so many charges. I think when you go down, speaking of going down, we're out of med packs. I think when you go down, it shuts off, obviously, but so annoying. Can you pick these up now that we put some points into demolition? You're going to poison yourself. No, you got it? Okay.
You'll never get me.
I'm sorry, Big Z. You don't have any med packs. Like at all.
Yes?
So better hope for a level up or something. Now, if these guys could drop a med pack, that'd be great. Don't think we're that lucky, though. Looks like you'll need a special pass. I thought we had a pass, but I guess not. Yep, okay. Lots of doors that we cannot open up at the moment. Don't know who the mysterious patron that has the key to every door is, but... Maybe it's this random guy. No. No, it's not. Is there anything in here? No, I don't think so. Oh wait, locker. Radiation shields, or energy shields. Oh nice, that was a sick mission. Do that every fight? Okay, here's a workbench, that's pretty good. So we can, yeah, so this is how you like upgrade your items. We've been getting some pretty good parts here, so let's upgrade Bendax since it's pretty good. It's nothing crazy, it's just if you have the part, you can put it there. You know, that's the extent of the customization. But it can give you some more damage. Like we want to upgrade this because this is the one the Wookiee is using, and then armor-wise, we can upgrade the one Mission's using. I mean, it's an improvement, right? It's better than whatever we had before, which apparently is not very much. But this is a dead end, so we need to go like west, I suppose. Yeah, that is something about this game. If you've never played it before, it's very slow, right? I mean, you can kind of tell that just from watching some of these.
Sure.
Your characters are slow, there's a lot of combat, the dungeons are big. You can't just increase your acrobatics and athletics and just jump through the whole base. You do get, I think, force speed, which makes you a lot faster, but it's just a different time, I feel like, for games, and the engine's so janky that you can't even jump, right? Okay, garage computer, garage head's desk. Wait, can we open this too? Yeah, and we get a med pack, so we'll use it. All right, garage computer, slice the computer. We only have 21 spikes, so we got some security cameras. Guess this is if somehow, I mean, you can kill yourself with that command. Loading bay. How would you even get here without killing all these guys already? And all security doors.
What?
You do get like XP when you interact with terminals and do commands. So sometimes it can be worth it to spam all the commands, but you have to have the parts for it. And I'd rather just have backup parts, you know? Engine lab, loading bay. So can we actually go into the loading bay now? I don't think so. Gotta go back to that room.
What?
That is over here. All right. Oh, I was going to throw a grenade. Okay, it's doing it again. The black screen of death, I guess. At least I could reload it without having to restart the game. That's very strange. Looks like we have visitors. Lackeys conned by Gadon Thek into trying to steal Rajek's swoop engine accelerator, I bet.
Brejik stole that engine from Gadon. It was never yours to begin with.
Well, I didn't go through all the trouble of acquiring this prototype just so you could steal it back for that old fool. Would you like me to dispose of these Beck spies, Candon? No, hold on a second. I see you aren't wearing the Hidden Beck colors, so I'm guessing you aren't part of that feeble old man's gang. You must be a freelance mercenary. You're right, I'm not one of the Becks. My name's Rancor. Instead of stealing the prototype for the Becks, why don't you come work for us? The Black Volcars could use someone like you. You've got my attention. What's your offer?
What? You can't betray Gadon. I won't let you.
Mission. The Hidden Beck's unofficial mascot. Your loyalty is admirable, but misplaced. Gadon only kept you around so they could laugh at you and your furry friend.
No, that's not true. You're lying.
Am I? How long have you known Gadon? How long have you worked for him? But they never offered to make you a Hidden Beck, did they?
They said I was too young.
And you believed them. Come on, Mission, you're smarter than that. To Gadon and his crew, you were nothing but a running joke. Weren't they always teasing you?
Well, yeah, some of them were, but you Volkers have tried to kill me more than once.
That's only because you're with the Hidden Becks and because we respected you. Rejik knows you're not a joke, Mission. He made sure the Volkars took you very, very seriously.
But Gadon said Brejik...
Gadon had to poison your mind against Brejik. It was the only way to keep you from seeing the truth. The Becks were mocking you, Mission. You don't need friends like that.
You're right. I don't need anyone but Zalbar. If Gadon dies, he's only getting what's coming to him.
You're about to tell me your offer, Candid? Brejik has grown tired of this petty war with Gadon and his pathetic followers. He needs someone to get rid of Gadon permanently. If you do this task for him, Brejik is willing to offer a very substantial reward. How does 500 credits sound? Oh, and we'll throw in that young Republic soldier we captured too. Man, I forgot you could do this. I thought she was being offered up as the prize in the swoop race. Well, we can't just give the girl to you, not after Bredrix publicly offered her up as a prize in the big swoop race. But we can do the next best thing. Whoever wins the swoop race gets the girl. Kill Gaddon and we'll give you 500 credits, sponsor you as a Volcar rider, and equip your swoop with that accelerator. You can't lose. Okay, we have a deal. I'll kill him for you. Excellent. Here, you might need these for this mission. They're access codes to his private chambers in the Beck base. Without them, you won't be able to get at the old man. My guards will escort you to the main doors of our base. After you've killed him, return to the main doors, and I will arrange for you to ride for the Volcars in the swoop race. I suggest you don't come back until the job is done, or we might think you've decided to renegotiate on our offer. The Volcars won't consider you a friend until Gaddon is dead. Man, I guess I've never done this. I've done evil playthroughs, but I don't know if I've ever betrayed them like this. That is really, really funny. Holy crap. I'm glad we can do that. And I like how we convinced Mission so easily. Well, we didn't, but you know, I was like, we should betray them. She's like, yeah, okay. I get it. Well, my friend outside the door with the horrible voice, it's time to die.
Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want.
Oh, she doesn't even care. All right. Just letting us walk through the front door. Good news. I don't have the prototype. I like how he's not even out here. He went to his room. Will you talk to me?
Gaddon can't speak to you right now. Bredrix put a price on his head, so I ordered him to stay in his private chambers until we find the assassin.
If I see anything suspicious, I'll let you know.
Yes, good. The more people who keep an eye out, the better we'll catch this assassin in time.
Look how many people are in here. I don't see this going well. Okay.
Yeah?
What can we do here? We could mess around with these frag mines, maybe. Yeah. Just start sticking them around the base. I don't know if this will actually work, but you know, we got a ton of them, so just gonna put that there. You don't mind, do you? It's hard with the patrolling people because I don't know where they're going to start combat and we don't want to blow ourselves up. It's to stop the assassin, you see. Okay. Maybe one more for the road. I feel like this is just going to kill us, but you know, it'll be funny. Let's go over here so we're not stepping on the mine.
What?
Good news, I'm the assassin. I'm the assassin and you're dead.
I knew we couldn't trust you.
She just backed into it. Okay, well, you know,
Yeah?
we'll see how this goes. It's not looking great, is it? Especially because I just threw a mine on myself. I don't know why I did that, but too late for... Yep. Already dead. We know she's potentially going to back up, so let's just stack some mines here.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's
Yes.
gonna get hurt.
Someone is going to get hurt, Mission. You're
Yes.
right.
I knew.
There you go. She just took a ton of damage. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. You need to kill these people that are stabbing you in the back. Oh my gosh, look how many people there are. Run, Big Z. Throw grenades and run. That working pretty well. This guy's just over it. She's not interested anymore. Okay, we need to stop throwing grenades. We're gonna kill ourselves. Can we do it? Can we beat this one lone guy by himself? Please don't. No, no, don't go in the other room. Okay. Get up, you lazy, lazy people. I like how that Twi'lek assassin lady didn't even drop anything. What a
What?
ripoff. Okay, well. Things have been better. You know, we had some med packs at some point. We should have went and bought some, I guess. Maybe you have a med pack on you? Oh, that is her. Adrenaline amplifier. Just extra reflex? Okay. Wow, we are not in the best shape here. I guess we'll try it anyways. Any med packs? Oh boy.
What?
Down we go. Oh well. Why are you like meleeing? That's what I want to know. You have 2 guns and you decided I'm going to walk straight up to this droid and instantly die. Okay, well, maybe there's something in these footlockers. Nope. No, a repair kit though, thank you. For all my droid companions I have that you can't even technically have at this point in time. Okay, so that's probably where he is. Yeah, these were rooms that I tried to get into before, but we couldn't, so maybe there's something in here? Nope. Why would we put medkits in this place? Surely you have hundreds of them. Surely your character is better than level 2 right now. So our only choice now is to go fight him. We'll see how this goes. We have some good grenades, so... No, we have a chance here. Our shields are running out. I almost would rather have this on you, because you have the most health. We also have combat stims that I haven't been using. Let's hope it's just him and he doesn't have like turrets
Who are
behind his
you?
desk.
You can't come in here. Sound the alarm, Gadon.
Relax, Kira. This is an ally, not an enemy. He's promised to help get our
Yes.
prototype accelerator back from the Vulkars.
You're too trusting, Gadon. These must be the assassins Brejik sent. How else did they get in here?
The guards recognized me and let me in.
Liar. The guards would have announced you. Gadon, we've been betrayed again. We're under attack. Guards! Guards!
What?
Threw my stun grenade. The only person I stunned was my own Wookiee, who's now dead. Good job. You've outlived your usefulness, old man.
We're under...
Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah?
Let's actually concuss the people who were fighting. Good job. Okay, that's enough. Shoot them. Kill them.
Yes?
Okay. Maybe we just let the Wookiee kill them? I mean, I was trying to, be cheeky, but I think we're just concussing the Wookiee and then he's getting one shot, so. All right, let's use some stims. Not the Rancor serum, no. Let's use these ones, sure. Should make him a little bit better here. Come on, Big Z. I believe. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to hit okay when I died. I didn't know I died that fast. I know. I should just go back and buy some med kits. But I
Who are
cannot be bothered.
You're...
You'll pay! Yeah?
That hurt, I bet.
Come on. Come on. Yes. Look how much health we have. Amazing. Light scan visor, nice. What'd you have on you, old man? Kind of garbage. And anything in this
Yeah?
footlocker? Med packs, oh boy. Anyways, my friends, I am going to end the video there for today. Next time we will check out our loot and, decide what we're going to do with it and who we're going to put it on. And maybe I'll buy some med packs between videos because this is pretty bad. Anyways, if you made it this far and enjoyed this content, consider liking the video and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out.